who say does not.
Welcome, folks. Thanks for tuning in. Well, both these teams, of course, Greg, strong and rebounding. Should be a battle out there.
Nothing easy in the paint, Kevin. Both front courts will be fighting for every possession when they miss.
Now, the starting group for the Milwaukee Bucks. They've got Big Daddy. Harris is out there with Martin. Then there's the great one, and it's Prigioni in at the 2 spot.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Pass to Harris. And stolen by Freak. And pushing it up. Here's Boston. Pulls up. And the basket good. A bank shot that time. Freak's got the first points up on the board tonight here for the Celtics. And in the pass to Big Daddy. Down low. A nice shot by Harris.
An efficient start here offensively, working it inside for the easy 2.
And just over a minute played here in the start of the game. The Celtics working the ball around now. Here is Slim, guarded by Harris, and the call will be against Harris. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Here is Slim, guarded by Harris. Shot clock at 5. Mercer passes to Montgomery. Just around a minute and a half into the first quarter. And there's the bucket from Brandon.
Really well done there. Just confident and composed, never in a hurry.
Pass to Flash, and it's blocked. And they'll get another chance. And Big Daddy picks up the foul. That's his first foul. A sensational block that definitely deserves another look.
And an early swat like that can really set the tone. Now the shooters will be feeling his presence.
Now here's Freak. Here's Flash. And here's Freak. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Mercer. It's hauled in by Harris.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Got a piece of it. Here's Dixon, and Black Hole's going to pick up a foul. That is his first foul of the game.
Really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
Here's Brandon. Pass to Harris. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Here's Brandon. Off target with the free throw line, Jay.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Run for about a decade, the Bucks have virtually been a lock for the playoffs.
Yeah, you think about Giannis being drafted in 2013, and absolutely nobody saw what was coming with him. They missed the playoffs in his first and his third year, and then all of a sudden, Giannis fully arrived. He's developed into a star, not just a star, but a superstar, and these guys have been contenders ever since.
Prigioni, the pass to Brandon. Harris up top. Pass to Brandon. Clock at 4. Over Kaysen. Brandon's shot is off. For Boston, they've gone just 1 for 5 from the field to start the quarter. And that one's good. Freak.
Of all the action happening there, it's the assist that jumps out to me there. That's just a great look and a great setup for the bucket.
And the Bucks decide to take their first timeout here. And here in the first quarter, with a little over 3.5 minutes played, here's Big Daddy, still scoreless. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. The Bucks shooting their first free throws. First trip to the line in this one.
And last season, 77% from the line. They could usually get the job done there.
And good on the second, so he makes them both.
Makes it pretty tough on the defense. Who are you going to pick to send to the free throw line? And he's hitting the free throws right now. Form looks good.
Dixon passes to Mercer. Over Martin. Martin with the block. Left side, Harris. Regione looking for an opening. Back to Harris. Clock at 6. Here's Big Daddy. Milwaukee, no good that time either. Boston trailing. To the paint. Here's Mercer. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. The Celtics shooting their first shots from the free throw line tonight. The first one falls. Powell, he's checked in for Milwaukee.
Line for 2 shots.
Off on that one, so he goes 1 for 2 at the line. For Milwaukee, they've gone 2 of 6 from the field. Here's Brandon. Stolen away. And it's blocked. Here's Regione. Scoreless thus far. Powell with it. Pass to Martin. Just 5 to shoot. Regione, that's a 2-pointer. Second shot opportunity, and the basket is good.
Such a big part of what he does for this team. Just work and work on the boards, generate second chance opportunities, and hopefully convert.
Here's Flash. Celtics passing it around. To the middle. Here's Kaysen. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. Freak's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Not getting old here. Seeing him make that lead pass with perfect timing.
Brandon, the pass to Powell. Knocked loose, and the turnover again by Milwaukee. The Waiters checked in for Boston. And Milwaukee with a change here, too. Beals checked in. For Boston, they've gotten just 3 of their first 9 shots to go down in this game. And now, the first timeout called here for Boston.
There they are. Give it up once again for Celtics Entertainment.
Now, Junior. He has yet to score. At the crossover. It's rebounded by Big Daddy. Milwaukee in the lead. Pass to Martin. Here's Regione. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. Let's take a second look at that fantastic block.
Yeah, quick thinking pays off big. What a block.
Boston shooting a lowly 30% to start this game out. Pass to Dixon. And here's Freak. 6 points for him. Hits it from 3-point range. Freak's got 9 points.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Now here is Martin. Now Powell takes the 3. Drops in the tray. And the Bucks lead by 1.
just look at what a sniper he is from long range. He's got such an unusual skill for a big fella.
Junior the pass to Dixon. And again, Boston with the triple.
And I like the back and forth here, showing confidence from Rain.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
Now here's Beal. Still yet to score.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
And a moment here to take a look at some of the hustle stats for Boston.
And just a great job so far applying pressure defensively. The opposition is on their heels with the ball in their hand. Nightmarish clamps thus far.
They've also done a great job of taking turnovers and producing out of that, working really hard that they're not wasting extra chances that they're creating.
The waiter misses.
And what should have been a simple pass and finish ends up in a missed opportunity on that alley-oop attempt.
Yeah, you'd like to keep things a little more simple, and that was a play that didn't quite develop the way they wanted it.
Here's Brigioni. Connects from three-point range.
And he's going to punish you if you leave him open. He's more than willing to take the open three when he's got it.
Pass to Dixon. Now here's Freak. Shoots. Milwaukee with the rebound. Martin's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Powell kicks to Beal. There's Big Daddy. Now here's Powell. Here's Beal. Here's Martin. Good, and it's Beal picking up the assist. Now it's a 5-point Bucks lead.
Yeah, draw the D in, kick it out for the open shot. That's taking the page straight out of your textbook. Well done.
Right, he's checked in for Johnson. Boston's gone 2 or 3 from deep so far in this game. Here's the waiter. He's covered by Beal. Nailed from three-point land.
And you're asking for more trouble than you can handle if you're going to let him just roam free from beyond the arc.
Martin with the screen for Beal. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Austin's gone 3 of 4 on three-pointers in the first quarter. Doing well from long range. Outside, Martin. Here's Brigioni, guarded by Wright. Beal deciding where to go with it. It's good from the top of the key. And the Bucks lead by 4. Here's Freak. He's got 9. Pass to Dixon. It's Freak, top of the key. The waiter passes to Mercer. Here's the waiter. 6 to shoot. Now here's Wright. The tray. And the rebound goes to Martin. Martin's got rebound number 5 here tonight. There's a minute 47 left in the first quarter. Bucket is good. Now it's a 6-point Bucks lead.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
Here is Slim. Right outside. To the inside. Mercer. A great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and nasty jam.
I do so enjoy watching a bounce pass executed that perfectly.
Outside, Martin. Back to Beal. Pass to Martin. Here's Big Daddy. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch, they say, by Martin.
I think that's tough because that one's preventable. The defense has nothing to do at all with that turnover.
Boston making some changes. Valentine's checked in for Slim. Junior comes in for Freak. And it's Johnson in for Wright. The Machines checked in for the Bucks. Edwards comes in for Big Daddy. Now, here's Junior. Nothing on the board. After 2 misses to start the game, he's on the board with that shot made. For Milwaukee, they've gone 50% from the field in the first quarter, 8 of 16. Here's Beal. Powell trying to free himself up. Beal can't get it to go. Boston trailing. Here's Gallagher. And they're unable to get the tying basket there. Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Perry passes to Prigioni. Beal with it. Takes a three. The shot comes out. Pass to Junior. The three gets it to go from beyond the arc. Junior's got his second basket of the night. 1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one so far. It's the Celtics. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. And the Celtics guys, what jumps out to you, stats-wise?
Just stretching out the floor in that first. They had the defense scrambling.
Pretty prime example here of how to space the floor and do it correctly. When you do it, that's the kind of thing that happens.
On the court for Milwaukee here in the second. Powell is out there with Aldridge. Then there's Edwards. And it's prime time. And it's Beal in at the 1. Boston's gone 4-6 from outside the arc tonight. The waiter passes to Junior. Pass to the waiter. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. Brent, one thing we've seen these days, 3-point variance. Can you explain?
Well, Kevin, who's hot and who's not, that's basically what it comes down to. Look, coaches are going to have strategies against teams. A lot of teams are taking a lot more threes, but on a night where they are knocking down shots that you're willing to live with, that's when you just tip the cap, take the loss, and move on.
Looking at who's out there now for the Bucks. Harris comes in for Aldridge, and it's Maravich in for primetime. Now here is Harris. Offline with his 3.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Pass to Junior. They set the pick. It's Fry atop the key. And here's Junior. Edwards defending. Here's Gallagher. The rebound by the Bucks. It's Edwards on the wing. Guarded by Fry. The offensive rebound. Puts up a deep 3. And Harris gets it to go on the assist by Powell. Harris has got 5 points so far. He talked about a back-and-forth game. This is the definition.
You have to love these kinds of games, scoring-wise, keeping everybody on their toes.
Now, here's Junior. He's got 5. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. This is his first free throw of the game. Free throw good, Junior. Flash is checked in for the Celtics. And Milwaukee with a change here, too. The great ones checked in for Maravich. And both free throws good for Junior. And so it's Beal who brings the ball up for the Milwaukee Bucks. And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here. Here's Edwards. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. And he's got his first free throw of the game.
Shooting from Milwaukee, Edwards.
Free throw good, Edwards. Both shots good from the stripe.
Well, when he gets into a groove at the free throw line, it doesn't just last for tonight. This might be 2 weeks, 2 months, something like that.
They set the screen. Here's the waiter. He's covered by Beal. Celtics have shot 5 of 6 at the foul line tonight.
And a season ago at the charity stripe, this is a group that shot an impressive 81%.
And team-wide, they've been terrific from the line here. Just one of those nights when the confidence has spread from one player to the next.
And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Launches it. And again, the Bucks miss. Boston's gone 4-6 from outside the arc tonight. Junior with it. Picked up by Edwards. Pass to Junior. Five to shoot. Lets it go from 14. And the bank shot is good. Junior's got the lead up to 2 now for the Celtics. Outside, Beal. There it is, his third basket. He's taken 7 shots to get those 3.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
Boston making a switch here. Dixon's checked in. Primetime's checked in for Milwaukee. Well, the Celtics shooting in this game, 45%. Over to the left wing. For 3. Flash misses.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
Brandon, the pass to Harris. Bucks passing it around. Edwards looking it over. And the call will be against Primetime. That is his first foul of the game.
Team foul.
The Celtics have gone 1 of 3 to start out the second quarter. So the wing on the left. Now here's Valentine. Guarded by Harris. Dixon passes to the waiter. Now here's Valentine. He's covered closely. Boston again missing. For Milwaukee, they've gone 50% from the floor in the second quarter, 3 of 6. And slam dunk by Harris.
We'll see if they can finally hold on to a lead. It's been back and forth all night.
Well, you can tell they really want to increase this lead. They can't keep letting them take it from them.
Pass to Prigioni. Back to Harris. Here's Prigioni. Outside Edwards. Powell down low. And there are the Bucks with another bucket. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Bucks.
I mean, they've come out aggressive defensively, getting into them and coming up with some cookies along the way.
You make the most of second chance opportunities, and you're in there and active, where that can really put a lot of pressure on the defense.
And the Celtics with possession here after the basket by Milwaukee. And the shot is good. The Bucks lead has been cut down to just 2 points in the bucket from Montgomery. Harris outside. Pass to Prigioni. Powell with it. He's got 5. And there are the Bucks with another bucket.
Now that's the kind of passing right there that makes a difference. Not just in that possession, but maybe on your play for the entire game.
Here's Dixon. And a wide open look for Junior. Good on the triple. Junior's got 7 points here in this quarter.
Yeah, that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Yeah, the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
2 points. That one goes. And the Bucks lead by 3.
That's nice vision there. You see that pass, you make the feed before the defense has a chance to react, and that opens up a much better opportunity to score.
Here's the waiter. Inside. Here's Gallagher. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely. Junior's got 14 points. Here's Brandon. Pass to Powell. That one is good. He's only missed 1 shot of his 6 taken on the floor. Celtics trail by 3. Montgomery, the pass to Dixon. And the call will be against Primetime. That'll be his second foul of the game. Freaks checked in for the waiter. The Bucks also with the sub. Big Daddy's checked in for Edwards. Bucks on defense. Freak kicks to Valentine. 5 on the clock. Here's Gallagher. Can't hit the step back jump shot.
And that was almost a block. Still did enough to alter the shot.
Yeah, altering the shot just as long as there's a miss. That kind of energy not wasted.
Now, here's Junior. He's got 14. Pass to Valentine. There's the screen. Here's Flash. A 3-ball. Tipped away. Milwaukee leading by 3. Here's Powell. Bounces high off the rim and drops. 13 points in the game.
I love the aggressiveness. He's been on fire the entire first half and continues to strike while the iron's hot.
Pass to Freak. 3-pointer. It's rebounded by Big Daddy. Big Daddy's got his 4th rebound in this one. And pushing it up, here's Boston. Now, Junior. Freak passes to Dixon. Powell with the steal. And up the court come the Bucks on the break. Here's Prigioni. Pass to Big Daddy. There's a screen. 4 on the clock. It's tipped. And they force the shot clock violation. Great team. White is checked in for the Celtics. And Milwaukee also making a switch. Edwards is checked in. Here's Flash. Down low. To end the drought. He dents the rim with a 2-handed slam. Wow.
Very little resistance against that throwdown.
Nope, not what they want to see in a game this close, Greg.
On one side, inspiration. On the other, devastation.
Powell for 3. Count that one as his 7th bank in 8 attempts. A scorching 88%.
And there aren't many players more reliable from 3-point range than he is, especially when the D's playing off him like that.
And up the court come the Bucks on the break. And he dunks it down.
And running with a full head of steam, but completely under control.
Yeah, you think he's comfortable at that speed? He's done it so many times before. Just an absolute blur in transition, and that helps get the rhythm going.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. For Boston, they have been good at the free throw line in this one, 7 of 8.
At the line, break. At the line.
He misses the free throw. Some changes for Boston. Slim comes in for Valentine. And Junior subbed in for Flash. The Bucks also changing it up. Martin comes in for Powell. And Harris subbed in for Edwards. Milwaukee leading by 7. Here's Brandon. And it's right, sending it back. And here's Junior. And out of bounds as the Bucks gain possession. Flash is checked in for Wright.
Number 15, Montgomery.
Milwaukee's gone 2 of 4 from 3-point range so far in the second quarter. Pass to Prigioni from deep. And it's Freak with the rebound.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Here's Dixon, covered by Martin. Here's Dixon. It doesn't go for him. Great D that time from Martin. Here's Big Daddy. There's the 3. The 3-pointer is right on target. Big Daddy's got the lead up to 10 now for the Bucks.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but it its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
They've worked hard to get this lead. Can't start giving up easy slams all of a sudden.
Yeah, GA, that's right. And that was easy. Gift wrap for him.
Yeah, we see this all too often. The team gets a huge lead, and then their guard gets let down.
Martin, the pass to Harris. Swing pulls it in. Harris off with the layup. Celtics trail by 8. Now here's Freak. He's got 9. Pass to Dixon. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
The Celtics have shot 8 of 10 from the line. That's an even 80% free throw shooting here. And he can't hit the second. Bucks leading by 7. Here's Brigioni. Pass to Big Daddy. Shot clock at 6. Here's Brandon. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
Milwaukee shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts for the game right here. And the first one at the line is good. He's perfect from the line this time. Here is Slim. He has 6. 30 seconds left in the second quarter. Out to the wing, and the call will be against Primetime. That's his 3rd foul so far. Bonus situation in effect, so we'll head to the free throw line for 2. For Boston, they have been shooting right around 75% at the line, 9 of 12 so far. Edwards, he's checked in for Primetime. And so he's able to get 1 of 2. And it's Harris with the ball for the Bucks. Here's Brandon. He has 6. And the refs are going to rule that unnecessary contact. It's a flagrant 1 foul.
Boy, a very hard foul that time, and the officials had to slap him with the flagrant. I mean, you can't let him get away with that kind of contact.
Yeah, gee, that's an easy call for the officials to make when there's that much contact. The league is really cracking down on those sort of plays.
Their usual strong work at the line has been on display here tonight. Then again, they almost never have an off night at the stripe.
Here's the 3. Big Daddy, that's good. Big Daddy's got 6 points in the quarter. And so it's Milwaukee looking at a 13-point lead heading into the next quarter. And their ability to get points in the paint has made all the difference in this one. And we've got more on 2K Sports coming your way after this break. And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. You know, Red Hot has really been making it happen, guys.
Yeah, and early on, he has been feasting in the paint, and you have to think they're going to keep feeding the big fella.
Oh, man, pouring it on right now, and why wouldn't you?
Junior's out there with Flash. Then there's Dixon. Then there's Slim, and it's Freak in at the small forward position. That's the Boston 5. Now here is Harris. This is the most they've led by, 13 points. Here's Big Daddy. Outside for Martin. Fires for 3. Gets the 3-pointer to fall. Martin's got the first points of the third quarter up on the board for Milwaukee. Pass to Flash. The Celtics working the ball around now. The 3. And that one's good. Freak.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line. And I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
Here's Harris. Flynn pulls it in. Celtics trail by 13. Freak passes to Junior. Nails the baby hook. Junior's got 16 points.
And that's an example of playing big, adapting to the situation.
Tip of the cap there. I mean, that defense was good. The finish was better.
Here's Brandon. He's got 8. From the top of the key, he buries it. He's got 10.
Now that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
And the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Pass to Flash. Here's Dixon. Here is Slim. He has 6. And it's Junior missing. Brandon, the pass to Harris. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
Defensive foul.
Oh, I love that dish down low.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. Here is Slim. Well, Greg, they're making a valiant effort to come all the way back. Wow.
And they need to take care of the basketball. Plenty of time. No need to force anything.
And that one's good. Freak.
That's just a lapse right there. No matter what, somebody has to be there and get a hand up in the shooter's face.
Driving to the basket. Prigioni can't hit. Boston's gone 7 of 15 from three-point range tonight. They're not afraid of that shot. Junior with it. 16 points for him. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Pass to Flash. Rebounded by the Bucks. At one point, they led by 16. Here's Big Daddy. He's got 8. Here's Brandon. Fires from deep. Unable to get that one. Third quarter action and just under 3.5 minutes have gone. Slim, no good. Milwaukee leading by 13. Brandon, the pass to Martin. And again, the Bucks miss. Boston has gone into the three-point range 4 times since halftime and buried 2 of them. Here's Flash. Here's Gallagher. Pass to Dixon. Here's Mercer. Cranes it from beyond the arc. Slim's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
Really crisp, intelligent passing to make that basket possible.
Here's Prigioni. 3-pointer. And Boston with the rebound. Dixon's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. To the inside. Here's Kaysen. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. And let's take a moment, guys, to get your take on the scoring so far for Milwaukee.
And they're playing beautiful basketball right now, racking up the assists by playing so unselfishly, just finding the open man.
One thing you can add on to this, and you don't talk about it much as a point of emphasis, but getting to the free throw line and generating easy points, that can really help you out. They got a lot of freebies.
There's Prigioni to the middle. Here's Harris. It's deflected. Now Freak. Pass to Dixon. Freak with it. Beyond the arc. It's hauled in by Harris. Harris has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Here's Big Daddy. Here's Prigioni. Here's Brandon. And just miss after miss right now. Here's Flash. Pass to Slim. High post try. And the rebound goes to Martin. Bucks leading by 9. Here's Prigioni. Fires the 3. Boston grabs the miss. Dixon's got 6 rebounds in the game. got a piece of it. Now the Bucks moving it up. Here's Big Daddy. The shot from the low post is good. Big Daddy's got 10.
And this is why coaches talk about playing with pace. The scoreboard tells it all.
Kind of get a team defensively on their heels, and if you can keep pushing and keep attacking, they'd never find some kind of defensive balance to help slow you down.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Kevin, if you want to win, of course, playing both ends of the floor is essential. Former Defensive Player of the Year Draymond Green says, we've seen teams for years make the mistake of thinking they could put a great offense out there and win. You run up against a team that's just competent offensively, but they play defense, you're going to lose. Kevin?
Got the 1-2 punch, as Draymond talks about. Man, that is something tough to get by. B.A. thanks. Again, the miss by the Celtics.
And there hasn't been anything easy for him in this period.
No, I haven't seen him in comfortable spots, or at least spots we've seen in this offensive set that are allowing him to settle in. That's pretty much not how they want to defend the three-point line. Somebody's got to shadow him out there.
The waiter passes to Junior. From past the arc. Rebounded by the Bucks. Martin's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. And pushing it up, here's Boston. The waiter passes to Mercer. Boom, he jams it straight down.
Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
And we say it time and time again, so I'll repeat it. Have to be careful with the ball, or this is what happens.
And stolen by Junior. A finish. And Junior throws it down hard.
And Kevin, even though they're down, he's still looking to do the spectacular, and he did.
Well, maybe this is the best time to do it. And so it's Beal. He'll bring it up for Milwaukee. Pass to Prigioni. Back to Beal. Out to Harris. Shoots the three. Rebounded by the waiter.
And even without that three ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Here's Mercer. And all around the rim that time before dropping in. Slim's got 13 points.
I'll tell you, they're right in this. We'll see if they can maintain momentum.
Yeah, this is not the team that we saw in the first quarter right now. Way more confident out there, and the cohesion of the team is impressive.
And yeah, he's not messing around. He wants no part of a comeback in this one.
Well, he's grabbed a tee and a blanket because he's putting this one to bed.
Here's the waiter. Pass to Junior. There's a good screen. It's hauled in by Harris. Harris has got 8 rebounds in this game. Tries from 7. That one off the back iron and out. Celtics trail by 10. Now Freak. Here's Dixon. He's got 9. Pass to Slim. Fades and shoots. It's hauled in by Prigioni. Prigioni's got his 6th rebound on the night. Here's Big Daddy. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. First free throw is good. Boston making some changes. Valentine's checked in for Slim, and it's Miracle Man in for Dixon. Powell, he's checked in for Milwaukee. Edwards comes in for prime time. Boston's gone 3 of 7 from three-point range here in quarter number 3. Pass to the waiter. Boston, no good that time either. Bucks leading by 12. Edwards with it. Out defended by Freak. Now here's Edwards. Defense right on him. Harris kicks to Edwards. 6 on the shot clock. And here is Powell. From the high post, he drills it. Powell's got 18 points.
And kind of par for the course here, right? Coming through with a solid offensive game to help them get this lead.
2 minutes
Pass to Junior. On the wing. It's hauled in by Harris. The Bucks shooting 37% so far in the third quarter, and they're not satisfied with this lack of offensive execution.
That's one of the best three-point shooters. You got to try to scramble the Jets right here and get that guy off the sweet spot.
Here's the waiter. He's covered by Beal. Now here's Freak to halt the run. It's hauled in by Harris. Harris has got the glass covered here tonight. 11 boards for him. 1:22 left in the third quarter. Here's Big Daddy, poke loose. Harris finds Beal. And two free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
Yeah, the defender all over him.
On the night, he's gone 2 for 2 at the stripe. First one falls for him. The Celtics making a switch here. Johnson's checked in. Mirovic, he's checked in for Milwaukee. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. Celtics trail by 19. Guys, they're looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Fry dishes to Junior. Johnson against Mirovic. Shot clock at 5. Here's Fry. Powell pulls it in.
And they just can't find a way to end this thing. Nothing falling right now.
Frustration seems to be mounting here, and you can see not just in their faces, but right now in their quick and hurried shot selection.
And he gets it back. Back to Edwards. Beal with a screen for Edwards. Uses the glass to finish the layup. And the Bucks lead by 21.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
Yeah, feels like Christmas right now, just gift wrapping points.
Johnson surveying the floor. They could use a bucket. The shot, no good. And so it's the Milwaukee Bucks with a 21-point lead to end the quarter. Their defense has been active and there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Celtics trail by 21, setting the floor for the Bucks. They've got Powell. Great one out there with prime time. Then there's Edwards. And it's Aldridge in at the 4 slot. Pass to Prigioni. From outside the arc, drains the three-pointer.
He's just stretching him out. The defense has got to do a better job of staying attached to him.
Yeah, I'm not sure what the defense collectively was thinking there. You got to know where he is at all times.
Fry. Johnson, wide open. He fires. Pins the shot with nobody near him. Johnson's got his first 2 points of the night. And it's Prigioni with the ball for Milwaukee. Fourth quarter of basketball. We're about a minute into it. It's picked off. Oh, and here comes Johnson all alone. Here's Dixon. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
At the line for 2.
And he knocks down the first one. The Bucks making a switch here. Perry's checked in. That one is no good. Milwaukee leading by 21. Here's Powell. And the shot no good, a bit short.
That was some very intimidating, aggressive defense that really helped alter that shot.
Johnson kicks to Fry. There's the pick. To the paint. Great pass to set up the lay-in.
Yeah, the D has not been able to keep the ball out of the paint at that end of the floor.
Here's Brandon. Powell, no one around him, sinks the triple. Powell's got 21.
Now, that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
The coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that
one. Johnson outside. Pass to Dixon. Here's Flash. 6 to shoot. Here's Fry. And another basket for Boston. Here's Brandon. We're in the fourth quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone. There's the drive, and he jams it with authority.
And those are the kinds of plays that are just killing them right now.
The Celtics have gone 3 of 4 in field goal attempts since getting things started here in the fourth. Lobbed up there for Johnson. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
And how about the communication between teammates on that alley-oop?
And that's what you need to pull that thing off. Here's Bricioni, covered by Johnson. Here's Brandon. No good from outside. Celtics trail by 20. Fry passes to Montgomery. Now, here's Johnson. By inside, Edwards defending. And too much time in the lane, they get called for the 3-second violation.
And to make that mistake at this time is tough to come back from.
Well, not making things easier on themselves right now, that's for sure.
Slimmy's checked in for Miracle Man. Martin's checked in for Milwaukee. It's Powell on the wing. Pass to Martin. Back to Powell. To the left wing. Here's Brandon. Milwaukee, no good that time either. For Boston, they've gone an outstanding 4 of 5 from the field in the fourth quarter so far. Johnson gets the bucket. Milwaukee leading by 18. Here's Bricioni. Pass to Brandon. To the inside. Here's Powell. The putback. Out to Edwards. Here's Bricioni. Covered by Johnson. Nice spin off the left rim and in. 14 points for the Great One. The Celtics have gone 5 of 6 from the field to start the fourth quarter on a roll. They set the pick. Montgomery, the pass to Valentine. Here's Flash. Shoots from the elbow. Rebound, Milwaukee. Martin's got 11 rebounds in the game. Pass to Brandon. Powell with the screen or the 3. They grab their own miss. Martin. That's no good. He's shooting 5 of 10 for the night. Celtics trail by 20. And here is Valentine. Here's Flash. Valentine kicks to Johnson. Shot clock at 6. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock.
Now, that play never gets old. The pick and roll will still be an offensive staple 100 years from now. Trust me.
And here is Powell. Here's Bricioni. Lets it go from deep. The putback. Great positioning on the putback. And the Bucks lead by 20.
And those second chance points really become almost like bonus points when you can get them.
Here's Flash. Pass to Slim. From outside, off the mark. And here's Edwards. He'll bring it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. The biggest lead of the game was 24 points. Now here's Powell. Jacks up a 3. It's good from long range. Powell's got 10 points in just the second half.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Maybe trying to find a little bit more space and ball movement to get guys open at the three-point line.
Here is Slim, covered by Martin. Valentine passes to Montgomery. Powell pulls it in. Powell's got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. Pass to Prigioni. Now here's Powell. Puts up a 3. Here's Martin. He scores his 6th bucket from the floor with that one. He's shot the ball 11 times.
Second chances are a great measure of what a team is doing in terms of their effort on a nightly basis, and that was some serious effort there.
Valentine with it. Pass to Slim. The Celtics need to get a shot off. Johnson can't hit. The Bucks shooting 47% from the floor, getting it done. Here's Brandon. And he lobs it up toward the rim. Here's Dixon. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Out of bounds, Celtics ball as Boston keeps possession. Freaks checked in for the Celtics. Junior comes in for Johnson. Milwaukee also making some changes. Aldridge, he's checked in for Martin. Maravich comes in for prime time. And Beal subbed in for the great one. Now, here's Junior. Maravich defending. And it's Junior missing.
And since halftime, he has just been ice cold. Just can't seem to get anything to go his way.
Powell finds Beal. They double team Beal. That's a 2 from Powell. And it's Freak with the rebound. Freak's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Here's Dixon. Guarded by Powell. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Second personal foul, second team.
And the first one drops.
At the line for the Celtics, Dixon. At the line for 2 shots.
Good on both. Milwaukee leading by 23. Beal with it. Outside Edwards. Beal with a screen for Edwards. And the Bucks miss again. The Celtics have gone only 6 of 14 from the field in the 4th. Now, Freak. Down low. Here's Gallagher. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Personal foul.
I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
At the line.
And he makes the first. Aldridge, he's checked in for Milwaukee. And both free throws good for Junior. And Milwaukee has possession. Outside Beal, shot from 12. Here's Powell. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Second.
Clearly a foul.
First team foul. At the line.
That free throw, no good.
Powell taking 2 shots.
And the second free throw, good. And Boston has possession. The Celtics call time.
And they're allowing too many points in the paint. Coach is going to let them hear about it.
Yeah, coach knows that. They know that. In the timeout, they're going to hear about it, make the adjustment.
Here is Slim. Inside, Gallagher. Edwards with the block. And they're able to recover. Second chance shot. Montgomery, the pass to Mercer. Count it.
Coaching staff would like some more shots from that range.
So it's the Bucks now. And here is Beal. Aldridge dishes to Beal. Pass to Powell. Launches a three. That's good. And so Beal with the assist. Beal's got 3 assists tonight. For Boston, they've gone 7 of 16 from the field here in the fourth. That's about 43%. Here's Montgomery. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. Flash has got 5 points in the quarter.
Nice answer back there. Love to see the competitiveness.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
Well, and this has been their strategy throughout the fourth period. We'll see how it pans out.
It's one thing to have teams shoot a bunch of threes, but with this team being that hot defensively, you got to chase them away from anywhere near that line.
Here is Slim. Aldridge is covering. Pass to Flash. 3 on the clock. Puts up a deep 3. Rebound, Milwaukee.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest. Just a total obliteration, if you will. You can safely say mission accomplished now for the Bucks.
They had a fantastic play from the bench.
And this team has great depth, and they showed it in this game.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Red Hot.
Just knows how to fill it up, and that's exactly what he did tonight. Nobody that they assigned to him could really get a handle on him.
And a whole new group out on the floor for the Celtics. The Bucks also with the sub. The Machines check in for Aldridge. 52 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Outside, Beal. Valentine grabs the board. Right outside. Pass to Valentine. Now Hill. And that one drops for him. 2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Perry passes to Edwards. Out to Maravich. Just 5 on the clock. Powell with a screen on right. No good from Maravich. So no problem for Milwaukee as they get the win. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think, Greg, an awful lot about this team.
I guess they don't need home cooking to feel at home. I mean, Kevin, just